Ponyfans.com, joined by senior center Bryce Tennison. When you were recruited 5 years ago, you were one of several guys who said, I want to be part of the group that gets us back to a bowl game.
Absolutely.
You did that in 2009. Now you're bowl eligible for the third year in a row. Does it feel any different, or does it feel like this is expected now?
Yeah, for the most part it was expected. It's always exciting though, and you never want to do it with just 6. You want to make sure we got 3 games left and we plan on being a 9-win team. So this one felt good. It's always exciting. I can't say it's quite similar to that first one when we won 2 years ago, but it is exciting, and we got that in the back of our minds to look forward to.
I was going to say, 2 years ago you beat, I think it was UTEP to be bowl eligible, and Ford Stadium went crazy. Mm-hmm. This year it seemed very subdued. It seemed, I don't know, more like this is part of your job.
Yeah, almost expected, and it is. This is the 3rd year in a row that we're bowl eligible, and thanks to June Jones and his coaching staff and the players they recruit, we're expecting it every year.
Was there any kind of celebration behind closed doors that the rest of us didn't get to see?
We always celebrate after a win. The offensive line, us seniors, we're a tight-knit group, man. We hugged after the game and said we're going to be bowl-bound, and kind of smiled and go back to work on Monday.
Your offense got off to a great start, putting up 31 points in the first half. After the way the last 2 games have gone, did you need a fast start, a big burst like that to get this game going?
Oh, yeah. Coach Gans, what he's been preaching all week was respond. And he actually broke us out to that, and that's been our word for the week, and just respond with those last 2 losses, because it was a bad taste in our mouth, and we needed to go out there and from the first snap of the ball, show them what us Mustangs are about.
Zach Line keeps putting up numbers that get his name sprinkled all over the record book. He had another 3 touchdowns today. He's climbing the ranks of single-season touchdowns and career touchdowns, and he got over 1,000 yards again. The guy doesn't practice much because he's got a hamstring, he's got shoulders. And you talk about running backs with speed or with power. How is he able to be effective? Because part of it's also the timing and chemistry with you guys up front, right? How is he able to be so effective?
You said Zach Line?
Yeah.
Who's that? Oh, no, okay, yeah. Zach Line, yeah, he's all right guy. For the most part, he's real cocky. He's not a team player. He does whatever he wants on his own. No, I'm totally kidding. We mess with him all the time. The dude's a workhorse. We love him. It's easy to go out there and lay it all on the field for a guy that does the same for you in every aspect. And again, we expect it. In this game, we knew we were going to be able to run the ball, after watching some film in the past games we've had against him. And he's going to perform every day, no matter what injury he has, or no matter how healthy he is, he's going to show up.
The third quarter got a little bit upside down for you guys on both sides of the ball. What did Tulane do defensively that made your offense stall a little bit in that third quarter?
I don't think they changed anything. We kind of came out a little flat, maybe a little stiff, didn't kind of warm up as the offensive line. We were kind of being lazy, and that's not good. As a senior group, we got to know that we can't kind of get lulled to sleep. Just after halftime, it was a little bit of long halftime after homecoming, but we came out a little flat. They kept doing the same thing, and then we had to remind ourselves, hey, it's going to be a dogfight. We can't just show up, cold and expect to keep rolling on people. We got to work.
All right, it was a couple of guys down the line from you, but you had Bryan Collins filling in today for JT Brooks. From where you are in the middle of the line, could you even get a sense of how well Bryan did, and did the line feel like it missed a beat without JT?
Oh, BC, that's our little goonie. He's younger than the goon squad, but he's our little goonie, and we knew he was going to show up and play, and he's a fighter, man. And he's a good athlete. And, yeah, he did fine. We free men out as a center. That's our job, and I rarely had to help him. He does everything Coach Clem teaches him, and he's a good player. And